All right, it is time for game three. We are back. We are rolling 5 minutes after game two just concluded. Um, this is still a best of five set, so this will not be the last game. Good luck to both players. Daniel's on the light. All right. Those were both well played games too. Those were good games.
Yeah, it was cool seeing Daniel go super aggressive with his interdictor again.
Yeah, I don't think like
Just that Gamor and those defensive bamboozles just buying Josh enough time
and
to get things
I
going
gotta
with the
wonder.
card draw and his big heavy hitters.
I gotta wonder that there's gotta be a world where Daniel not playing both palps and both Shizors and his palp is just wrong. Like, yes, they get bamboozled, but
What were
one,
they gonna do though?
well, he spent his DP 20 shields on his Chimera every time
Seems
because,
fine.
well, what if that was on Shizor or on palp? Then they're not bamboozleable, right? Like, it means you have a two tactics unit. It
Yeah, but
means you have another big body
Josh,
unit.
wasn't necessarily attacking. So
I mean, at least Daniel won the edge battles where those guys were in, so it doesn't feel so bad.
oh, more heartless tactics.
And Daniel actually flopping not great. Doesn't get his yellow. Doesn't get Wookiee Life Dead or Gamma, and doesn't get Cassian objective. Um, that means Daniel's flop
Yeah,
was
I
actually.
mean tempo wise, it's still okay because he can double focus those, but
That means Daniel probably
so
bottomed the other Rex. Because I think he would have taken or Honor the Fallen. Okay, this is big. This is what Josh needed turn one last game. Um, the capture card turn one, the damage reduction from the start, and a turn one main, perfect. I don't mind any of this. Commit it. You're gonna put a pilot on it, and it's gonna jump in when it needs to. Never mind.
Nope, not committing the Mist Hunter. He needs that to be able to block each turn. Makes sense.
It's a good card. I mean, I'm not against it.
I think we're gonna see a bunch of stuff turn sideways and blow up that middle objective. What?
All right.
Who are you?
What is going on?
Daniel. Okay, so my Golan story. We're having a local tournament, and one of the guys, Keith, always played kind of unusual decks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at it as just like, eh. So he's playing. I think he's got. He tends to like triple tactics Yoda, but at any rate, he's
Well,
got like Luke with a lightsaber and
hold
trust
on.
your feelings on him.
Zucka's on foot next
Oh,
to the
is
to the
Zuckus?
Mist Hunter to take the Force. Floats
Yeah, so
two
Josh
dollars
has
and
one of those
passes.
hands. He's got an Utini.
Oh, it's Utini. Okay, keep going. It's Utini.
Okay, so like he's built a super Luke, but like he's staring against a Golan and a Stormtrooper assault team and maybe an officer or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like very few cards for edge. It's this Navy player. He attacks, and the Navy player just okay, well we're gonna block and have these guns for Luke and these guns for maybe that Twi'lek, and then this tactic for that thing in the back.
Hold on. We see Daniel play the card.
We see Rex money.
Is it Utini?
Josh is not moving.
It is not Utini. Keep going.
Okay. We got a Phantom. So at any rate, there's an edge battle. And it's revealed, and Darkseid has way more pips, but oh no, pre-edge. Sorry, pre-edge. dark side declared way more defenders. The light side player, Keith, plays Search Your Feelings on the Golan.
Yep.
Takes control of the Golan. And then like he loses the edge battle. So the Stormtrooper assault team is going to be able to strike first and kill Luke. But he has stay on target for Farlander on the Golan. And then Luke just goes wild and wipes the board.
Wait,
It was
I don't
amazing.
know if that sequencing works. Hate to burst your bubble. Oh no, that totally works.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like,
Okay.
Search Your Feelings pre-edge and then
Great. All right. Cool story.
Farlander
That's
on
actually
Golan.
dope. But here we are. Here's while we were talking, Rex Shield
Stuff has happened.
Rex Shield Officer plus Phantom against Gun Bomb Tactics Zuckuss. Ugh. Josh floating
Yeah.
$2 for not Utini. What is going on?
That Zuckuss is gonna die.
What does Josh
Zuckuss
have?
is not for this world.
Does he have a stay on target for Boba?
Might win edge.
Doesn't help. Prep and planning, stay on target,
Bailout.
bailout.
Stay on target.
Tied on Forlom.
Oh, Forlom.
So Mist Hunter can come say hi. But that's fine. Zuckuss is a pilot. He'll just die or something. Gets heated.
And isn't Mist Hunter gonna get focused?
Yeah. Yeah, he will. But
Mist Hunter can come in now, right?
Why? So he can get shot?
True.
The Phantom's here. Like, Daniel had his turn 1, and then he double tapped both of his things, played Rex money. I don't think he even drew cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did Daniel win edge?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, he
5,
did win
6,
edge.
7. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2. Yeah, he didn't even draw cards. Yeah, Daniel won edge on edge 1. It was 5 to 5 plus Daniel's edge 1. So sad.
Solid.
Shoots with the Chud first because he's not afraid of Zuckuss. Daniel can get more efficiency out of Rex by just
has a gun.
Not being afraid of Zuckuss. Let him strike. Let him double tap himself.
I mean, Zuckuss is gonna die.
Yeah, Zuckuss is real sad today. And that Mist Hunter is going to get double focused. Too bad for...
What icons is Rex getting?
He has a gun.
He can only get 2 icons.
Oh,
Kinda
good
sad.
point.
Oh, so I guess he gets bomb tactics. Double tactics.
What icons did Rex get?
Though.
Bomb bomb.
Bomb bomb.
Bomb. Okay.
Are you gonna? You have 3. We're still before unopposed, right?
Yeah, you can still pull your guy in.
I think
for
he only
tactics.
needs 1 bomb.
Yeah. All right, he gets pushed in.
Yeah, you only got two icons. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so Rex gets bomb.
I feel like Rex should have gotten bomb.
Where are the damage?
tactics.
He would need the extra bomb because he could bring the Mist Hunter in to prevent
the
the
objectives.
unopposed, right?
Yeah.
Can you bring the Mist Hunter in even if it's focused though?
Oh,
And how many cards?
all right. So it's bomb from Chud, and then 3 bombs from Rex, and then 1 from the ping on turn 1. So it's just gone.
Yeah, it's out of here. Hey, he's blowing it up.
Then Mist Hunter gets to come in. Like, if Daniel just focuses the Mist Hunter, he doesn't take the Mist Hunter strike. Oh, I guess it comes in before strike? It's a little weird. I'm
That's
not
what
sure.
I was wondering. Like, can the Mist Hunter declare as a participating unit if it's focused?
No. It's the same ruling as the
I
Raider.
assume that it couldn't, so...
I'm not sure if Daniel understood that ruling there. Actually, it looks like...
Maybe he just wants a bunch of damage on his Rex.
To heal it from the Phantom? It doesn't look like the Mist Hunter's...
Daniel wants battle scars.
It doesn't look like the Mist Hunter's tactics icon landed anywhere. Oh, it probably landed into Rex's shield, and then the gun landed into Rex?
And then shoot him, maybe.
Alright. Daniel commits a Phantom to prevent Dengar from taking the Force on his own. That's kind of
I feel
cool.
like the Phantom should have attacked overtap Mist Hunter.
Yeah. What?
Love getting in there with the Phantom.
But like, what's Daniel doing not attacking for tactics? I think Daniel actually respects Forlom a little bit. The free unfocuses on that unit are kind of cool.
Oh, okay. What does the bottom objective do? Does it take pilots on and off
The
ships?
bottom one is capture to draw a card.
Oh, okay. And the middle one is kind
Is
of like
pay
bucket
one
of
for the
bolts,
opposite of bailout. It's bail on.
Go on. In other words, bucket of bolts.
That objective has text.
Yeah, Josh used it a bunch
Oh right, over the summer.
to win in your last card pool.
I theorized that deck, and was like tinkering with it, and then Josh said, "Hey, I have an idea for a deck," and it was the perfected version of the thing I was trying to make.
I'm going to attack with a blockade runner. Then I'm going to bring Outlander in
Well, the idea behind that deck,
and
in my
blow up
eyes,
the objectives.
the idea behind that deck, in my eyes, is, in a world where no one has money, pilot money is like having 5 pilot money is just amazing. And I
Pilot
was
money is fantastic.
well
Yeah.
in that format because you would just play pilots on foot. I was trying to do it into Jedi with the Farlander money, and that was
There's
wrong.
so many double money objectives too. That's the pilot money. Like
Right, Josh did it into I have you now.
you can double focus, get one of those out, still have 4. Josh is not getting units.
Josh found a pilot money.
Josh is Josh has gone to
He's
conflict.
gonna play captured.
He's not playing units though.
He's gonna play captured.
He's got stuff, but Josh is in the darkest timeline.
Oof. That doesn't feel good.
Josh's
Bomb.
best option is swing with Mist Hunter for. Okay, so there's a capture, and the Phantom's out of here. That's what Phantom does.
That's what it does, which is really good. But now last commander's gonna make Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Daniel's
He
on
doesn't have a lot of money, but he's in a great position to just punish Josh.
Josh has 1 pilot dollar floating. He could Signor's loop the if Daniel plays any edge cards, any fate cards, if he plays an allies, then he actually gets the Mist Hunter back and it can come in and play. So that's
okay.
a big brain play. Yeah, Daniel.
Okay. Yeah, and I think Daniel needs an allies of necessity in order to pop that bottom objective with what he currently has on the board.
I see you, Josh. I see you, Josh. It doesn't quite work because Daniel gets to win edge battle and strike and do stuff, but like I see you. Yep. Daniel will totally, completely fine to before he even draws his cards. Yeah, there's the unit he wanted. That's exactly what he wanted to play for 2.
Yeah, there we go.
He hasn't played a Wookiee all series.
Yeah, this is weird.
He's played Let the Wookiee Win for the Jawa, and he's played his Heats. Those are great.
We have not seen him with any yellow objectives on the table. I mean, Daniel also has a copy of Gamor Run.
He played the Hired Hands last game. Those were dirty. Those were so mean.
He did, yeah. He played the Marauder to get him out. Ooh, here they come. I don't think that's enough to pop an objective. That's enough to pop the middle objective.
It might be.
Should pop the bottom though.
It might be premature to talk about this, but is light side stronger in this pool? I remember when I was making the pool, I was talking to people, and it's like, look, we've had a lot of dark side pools. Let's see if we can tweak light side to make it a little bit stronger. And a big
So
part of
after
that,
playing for a bit, that was the conclusion that I reached, is that the Rex Cassian shell is
Mhm.
just so powerful.
yeah,
It's like
Um,
one of the best things that Darkseid can do is, build a massive like wall of gladiators with huge edge and efficient units with guns.
mhm.
Like you get Rex and Cassian up and running, and they're like, you have a huge amount of edge, but I have 10 cards
and some shields
and a bunch
and
of
teamwork.
shields and units that hit really hard.
So yeah,
Yeah.
um, I think that it's actually
I
a
think it's
really.
fine though. I think it's been great.
I think the format's great, and I think one of the reasons that the format feels so good is because the dark side has a hard time attacking. Like, I don't think we saw any. I don't think I saw any Rav decks. I thought Rav was going to be like the premier aggressive dark side card, and I was just wrong. People just didn't play Rav. Rav.
Wasn't Mitch playing Rav and
Yeah, there was
Rav
there's some
and
Rav, but I thought like he was going to be like, I'm going to build an aggressive
well, I
dark side
played
deck.
against a Rav deck in the group round. It was
Cool,
like you could see what it was trying to do.
right? Um, but like
I
taking away
I
the
think
targeted strike.
Darkseid had the challenge of there's this predominant like Rex Cassian is the predominant, or at least Tricolor Rex is the predominant light side deck.
Mhm.
So how do you deal with that? And a lot of people gravitated towards some combination of Navy and Scum. And the Scum pilots seem good. Lots of people are running them.
I want to play.
Both of these guys have Zuckus.
I want to play some of the top tier light side Rex Cassian decks against the Jabba Guri Joss BK decks of the summer. No, seriously, because like the Jabba Guri Joss
Yeah,
BK
yeah.
deck is a really neutered deck. There's no good money or high quality pods in that deck, but like except for BK and Guri, and that actually would be an interesting matchup. Let's go
Yeah,
find
Rex
some of
and
those
Cassian are just so good. Okay, so
winning
what's
decks.
happened? Those guys went crashing in, blew up the middle objective.
Yeah.
Rex could not get any tactics.
Daniel's not even upset. Wait, how many cards did he draw off of the? Hey,
He
Daniel.
was like,
When you drew cards off of the enhancement, did you draw one or two?
Oh Jesus, I drew two.
Oh no.
Judge.
Judges! Son of a bitch.
I think he has to do
I can pitch a
push-ups.
random card if you want.
Oh, Mick has come down with the judgment. You have to put one of the cards back and do push-ups.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
what David
push-ups?
Teetsy.
How many,
Those-
Mick?
Well,
All right, it's
mean,
one of these two cards. I actually don't
let's see
remember
here.
which one
No,
it is.
no. It's about push-ups.
Neither one
You
are
gotta-
super
Those are
low,
going back, and we're getting pushed.
You
It's one
gotta put
card,
a
so
card
one
back,
push-up.
and you have to do push-ups during Josh's next turn.
Put the bottom one back, but like shuffle it in maybe.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
How many cards do you have now?
5.
That's what happens when you have eagle-eyed people. And look, we have reasonable rulings here. You know, like, did I ever tell you about the time Eric was about to DQ me at Worlds? I'm playing a dark side deck, Palp Chimera thing, and I use Join Me on a slicer, and I look at the top card of my deck, and Eric sees me as a dark side player peeking at the top card of my deck. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Look, I took a guy." He goes, "Oh, okay, you're good."
Oh, okay. Because like Eric did disqualify a number of like Shad got disqualified for going to draw 6 cards, but he hadn't looked at them yet. But then there was what you call it, shifty lookout, like hidden back with light sides.
I don't want to
enhancements.
talk about the shifty, the whole
Oh,
restriction,
the shifty lookout.
the whole restriction of Zeb and Dash, because Dash is a dumb pod. Ugh. I don't even want to. I have stories about that are not worth
I mean,
bringing up.
that's just synergy, though.
Those
The
hatchets are buried.
draw cards, draw 2 cards. just a cute thing that the deck could do.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's what it was. Like the ruling was, oh, you drew an extra card to look at an extra thing, game loss.
Hey, Boba Fett's here.
Oh, that's not good.
That's right. Forlom doesn't count towards the pilot limit. That's cool.
Yeah, but that's not good for Josh.
It only costs 2.
Josh costs 1. Josh needs a unit.
Costs 1.
He has
That's fine.
$5. Play a guy. Play a Sandcrawler, please.
Show me a dude.
Thank you. Oh, there's okay.
Play a Sandcrawler. Yeah, that's a pretty good unit.
That's the perfect turn for Josh. Thank you, Josh.
That's a good unit. I mean, he's still got problems when Daniel comes crashing into him next turn.
To the top again.
Is Daniel doing push-ups?
Mist Hunter attacking again?
Then we'll go into the middle.
Yeah, I did push-ups.
Why is Mist Hunter
Thanks, Daniel.
attacking?
So the middle, no
Mist
block.
just going at the middle. No block.
Tap your shield guy.
Josh not realize that Darkseid doesn't get game points for partial damage?
No, but Josh realizes that he has to push damage to win.
Sure.
And he's tapping down the shields. Like, Josh is doing all the right things.
Doing what he can.
No,
I mean,
he's fine.
maybe Daniel's turn stalls. We'll see.
Also, Josh is
Not a
doing
huge
a
amount
thing.
of money this turn.
Josh is doing a thing that I had never considered before, but he's really utilizing Forlom. Like, he is putting a focus token on this unit that says if Daniel ever plays a fate card, it comes back for free. And once he gets the early warning system, that's going to be twice as oppressive.
It's cool.
Yeah, like Daniel has heats and
Daniel does
allies.
need those allies of necessity to go off, so he can, because he can unfocus it from the edge battle and then bring it in still.
You think there's an allies in this fight?
I don't know. Maybe not though. Maybe it's just a bunch of units going forward to nickel and dime Dengar to death.
Dengar's gonna get 3 icons.
Did Battlefield Engineer untap the cache to draw more cards?
Probably. Maybe Daniel forgot. I wasn't looking. My cat was doing something cute.
That's so good. I think he has to bid a ton of allies.
I got a cute cat.
Oh.
Okay, this is big edge.
Big edge, but is it real edge?
Is there a twist?
We're gonna see a late development.
You mean a
late
twist?
Development with a bunch of allies?
Okay, there's no twist. Oh, that would be cool. Josh actually drew an extra card this turn because of pursuing the bounty. Yeah. So he played Dengar Boba, drew a card. Kinda good. It's actually pretty good. Show me the cards. There's the allies and the heat.
Allies and heat.
Josh has dots.
Ooh, 10 dots. Okay.
Iggy Zed Stalker.
Okay. So
Iggy Ship Zed Stalker and a interdictor, was it, or a Golan? It was a Golan. So Josh had
Dengar.
all the options. So certainly Gun and Bomb go on their units with shields.
Yeah, I think he
Dengar would die
guns.
here, but the Mist Hunter is going to save him.
Mist Hunter can save Dengar?
Yeah, so watch. Dengar's going to shoot
shoot
the guy with the shield. Double tactics down the hired hands.
True, he gets 3 icons, doesn't he?
It's got to. I think you shoot down.
Gun tactics.
Yeah. I mean, what else does Dengar ever get? Unless it's like gun tactics isn't as good.
Oh no, not in this situation.
Yeah, there's your guns. Now, I think double tactics. No? Okay, so I guess the bomb. I guess Daniel gave bomb to the hired hands, which I don't know if I agree with.
I want to kill Dengar. Ooh, is Darkseid gonna pull ahead here?
Oh yeah, big time. Now Josh better bring in this Mist Hunter. Don't run away, Daniel. Daniel, where you going? Bring him back. Bring him back, Daniel.
Stunta. Hunter has one gun and black tactics.
Engineer's
All
double focus
relevant.
strike.
Engineer didn't strike; he got focused down, right?
Oh, right.
Tactics. Yeah.
My bad.
We'll be back next turn. Oh man, I had so much fun. Hey, no, make him fix that. He put the tactics on the battlefield engineer. Mist Hunter. Okay, is good. I had so much fun during the season playing battlefield engineers with Echo Caverns. That's disgusting.
Wait, I missed it. Did the Mist Hunter not come in?
I think it
Oh, no,
did
it did.
come in, and then it put a focus on the battlefield engineer.
Shot a
and
guy,
killed-
battlefield engineer, got it.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
Dengar attacks here? Josh is holding a card. Josh held a card back for like late development things, I guess.
Attacking with Dengar seems reasonable. I mean, he can get 2 bombs on the tactics, knock some stuff out, push the blast.
Yeah, I want to take out that Rex objective. Also, if Josh was paying attention, I still think that Daniel bottomed either other Rex objective or more likely Antox objective. I think Daniel would flop double Rex over double Hera.
Maybe he flops into a let the Wookiee win. I don't know how
Oh,
much that helps him at this point.
yeah, good point. So
The Chewbacca and discard.
Josh holds a card.
What is he holding? Magic is this?
I don't know. There's a lot of cards I can see him holding.
Maybe it's a captured.
Stand target captured. He edged all of his mains. Stalker. He edged
Maybe
Iggy
it's-
Ship,
maybe it's
Stalker,
Stalker.
Golan, and yeah. No, he edged Stalker.
The Edge Stalker.
Edge Stalker
he
and the
edged
Golan.
a huge amount of stuff.
He edged
I
4
mean,
mains.
he did need to have that monster edge hand though on defense.
Oh yeah, huge.
How many objectives has Lightside taken here?
1.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
This
I
one?
think Josh
2?
risks blowing up an objective.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
But that would
What-
just make everything better on Daniel's board.
like Gamma, let the Wookiee win. I think Cassian objective just doesn't really do that much, given the way the board looks. Josh needs game
Probably
points.
not
Josh
that
needs
big.
Celtics. Dial's at 6. Is there any way in Scum to kill your own ship and bail out your own boba?
Don't know if this deck has it.
Iggy Pilot for 2. On foot.
On foot, he's got blast.
He's got 2 bums. Xavier likes
You're
those 2
going with
bums.
blast.
So he could blow up 2 objectives here.
Easily.
He's really close to just winning the game.
Does he have any multi-striking abilities?
No. Signor's Loop was nerfed, so it wasn't allowed to let you do that. It's an evasive move, not an aggressive double move like a Talon roll. Yeah, it's an evasive thing. You come up and you go to the side and you go, meow.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the question is, does he take objectives, and if so, how many? Oh, he's not going to. He's going to overlock him
Okay.
and set up
Like
for the
get
win.
it ready for blowing up 2 or 3 next turn.
No, he's going to blow up 3 next turn.
Blow up 3 next turn. Yeah, because that will be at 7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah, Dial's currently at 6, going to 7. Oh, no, it's at... Oh, he blows up the top? With Iggy?
I mean, he does want to make sure that Daniel can't free
Refresh
up
his guys? Okay.
those guys, but
He did put a lot of work into putting him down.
I think
Surgeon's
it's
Chain.
reasonable enough. Ooh.
I wonder what Josh held. Oh,
Oh man, Blue Squadron X-Wing mission and
okay, Blue Squadron.
Blue Squadron X-Wing mission
Necessary alliances.
and necessary
Garbage.
alliances. So I guess you
Give-
give him the neutral.
Give him the cash. Discard. Bottom. Top.
You could potentially do the mission as well, but
Don't give him the mission.
seems dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he pops the
Denver
mission.
mission.
The mission is like one of the narrow ways that Daniel gets into the game. If he can pop the mission, then he can get tempo or something. I don't know. Pitch bottom.
Telling me there's a chance.
So you're telling me that there's a chance. All right. Interesting plays.
Okay, Daniel. Here we go. Let the Wookiee win.
Life debt.
Chewbacca. Oh, too bad we didn't see that last turn. Still probably not enough pips. I think it was like 7 to 10.
Yeah, Daniel is running double life debt. That pot has 6 dots in it. At least 2 of them are on the heat.
That doesn't have a huge amount of dots. There's always the criticism that Daniel had against running the Wookiee pod is that the edge is so bad. But you know, when you're drawing like 8-10 cards a turn, doesn't matter.
And the interesting thing is he prefers Antok to Dodonna.
For the guns.
For the guns and for the tricks.
Strategy.
Which means that like even if you're a little bit less good on edge overall, then hey, you still have the stuff to do. And we've seen that a little bit in this matchup where Daniel has all the cards.
Did he blow up 2 objectives? Are those 2 objectives?
Maybe. I might
take 2.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's blown up too.
Quick question. How many objectives has Daniel taken?
2.
2? Okay, cool.
Okay.
What were they?
2. Yeah. I had a vague
Zuckuss,
memory that-
sadly, and Automated Assassin.
Cool, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so this is actually super close. It's hard for Daniel to win this game, but completely possible.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 Heartless Tactics triggers he has to chew through.
And Josh has played the last couple turns like very well to get through this board. But Boba Dengar was a big turn for him.
And that's what those captured things do. Just stall that out just long enough. Or no, I think we might see Daniel build here.
I don't know if Daniel can build. 1 captured and he just loses.
Forces Josh to have the captured. I mean, what's he going to do? Attack with Cassian? Can't attack with Cassian.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Counter attack kills you. So
He had a lot of money there.
Does
Like
Josh get the captured?
Like, if Daniel did his signature turn of Rex, Cassian, Chud, he wins. Rex, Cassian, Chud draw some cards, allies. It's easy. Just win the game.
Yeah, I guess Cassian gives you option to build. Maybe you didn't have the Rex.
Yeah, I know.
I think Cassian's better than playing a Chewbacca here.
I agree. Takes the force better. It can defend against like 2.5 attacks with the guns, the tactics, and the refresh.
Yeah, it's a good defender. Like he can free up a Rebel Saboteur that can then shield something. I guess the Mist Hunter could get in and just tactics that guy.
And he also played money draw card, so he's holding 5. Not bad. Money
It's
Cassian.
tough to attack into, but I think Josh is weighing his options. He's like, I have to close things out.
He found the early warning system, which he hasn't played any other cards, which means I think he's holding on to edge. He's considering if he should hold edge. I feel like he has to.
Given how he's mulling things over, I'm guessing Josh does not have the captured.
No, if he had the capture, the game would be done. But I don't want to see Josh giving Daniel another turn.
Yeah, it's pretty risky. Go to another turn. Like that battlefield engineer comes back. Daniel's gonna
Never
have
mind.
had
Josh can give him
many
all the turns
cards.
he wants. He's got a Sandcrawler now. He's fine. Sandcrawler's so good.
It is so good, but like I don't know, Sandcrawler still doesn't help against like a bunch of units with shields and a Rex coming in next
You
turn.
could go Sandcrawler to middle, and just if he defends, then you take 2 guns and you up yourself on the warning system, and if he doesn't, then you take the objective. I kind of want to throw Sandcrawler at the middle.
Yeah, actually, Sandcrawler at the middle.
No, it's not. It's not quite right. Oh wait, is it right? Cool, because Mist Hunter can jump in. Like if Sandcrawler to the middle and Daniel doesn't defend, then Cassian gets focused by the Mist Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Cassian just tactics the Mist Hunter.
Darn. Early warning system brings it back. Like there's
for the next turn.
There's some really non-committal plays that Josh can make here. Josh can be really tricky considering he has the Mist Hunter and the early warning system, and like the fallback plan of the Sandcrawler. I think the Sandcrawler is just a vehicle. It's not even a transport. You can't signals loop it. You can't do a 3.
You can't go.
You can't Neum the Sandcrawler. It is a
You
2
Talon roll a Sandcrawler.
Fighters.
As fighters. Okay.
Yeah.
You can tractor beam with it.
You can track of course.
It can totally suck in a TIE fighter.
No. That's just like some other ship doing a tractor beam from one to another. It can. How about like a swoop speeder? Here comes a swoop speeder.
Like, we're gonna strip it for parts.
The Sandcrawler should be specially able to tractor beam droids.
I really like the trading Sandcrawler. It's like
What, from Jabba's Hut?
from
Oh
the
my
weekly
God.
pod. It's like, oh, I really need this 1 health, 1 white bomb unit.
All right, here's the attack.
For
Put
3.
the shield on the Mist Hunter. That's a cool play.
Solid.
What's the
Solid.
dialogue?
7
7.
or 8.
Yeah.
It was at 7 because he took an objective. Now it's at 8. So 2 objectives wins it for Josh. It's a really tricky turn.
I thought Josh had to take 3 still.
He has to take
He
2
blew
more.
up one.
He
Yeah,
took
he
1. He
blew
has
up
to take
one.
2 more. Yeah, Josh has a lot of options right now. Like, certainly,
What if Josh brings Sandcrawler Mist Hunter to the top objective with a shield on the Mist Hunter?
that would do it. Ooh. Nicely done,
Yeah,
Jim.
because Cassian can't focus them all.
Does that even need the Mist Hunter?
Oh, but he could refresh one of the chuds if he wins the edge.
Oh yeah, that's why you get the shield.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Jim, points to you. There's probably something that beats that because I think Josh was almost at that play. There's so many ways that Josh can put this turn together. And like, what could Daniel have to defend it? Let the Wookiee win. Doesn't do much. Antok event. How about let's talk about Antok's event. Focus a guy stealing icon.
Antok's event requires that you have a pretty wide board because you have to focus a unit to strip 1 icon off a participating unit. So it's like, why not just win edge and shoot something and use your tactics to prevent a unit from striking completely?
All right, it's Mist Hunter to somewhere. Well, I'm sure we'll find out where. I think Mist Hunter to top is actually a fine play.
Yeah, that seems good.
Mist Hunter to middle is also a fine play, but requires winning edge, so it's not great. But you can like take the other objectives with your guys. I don't know.
It's gonna be
2 dots.
Josh doesn't have
Yeah, look at how complicated. Look at how complicated Josh's turn is. He's got the stand target for the Zuckuss. He's stealing the icons. Everything's wacky.
Oh, here comes Zuckuss. We're gonna steal all the icons.
He lost the edge on a tie, but he's gonna.
He can take that white tactics.
Right, and he doesn't get the white tactics. I mean, he does, but like he doesn't get to use it. But it means that he
strips it.
He eats 2 guns. He puts the tactics on wherever the guy comes up. And the tricky thing is, I think Daniel could have gotten under this with the heat.
I don't think he's doing it though. I don't think he took the icon.
All right, maybe he takes a gun or a bomb. I don't know.
Daniel focusing a dude?
Unclear. Yeah, it's focusing.
Looks like he's not.
No, he focused Iggy. All right, now I
mean, like refreshing one of his saboteurs.
Now he takes an icon.
Okay. There's a little bit of sequencing going on there, but
I don't know where the attack is. We're about to find out. I think he took the black bomb. Maybe he's at the middle.
oh, you think Zuckuss is taking bombs? Interesting.
Where are we, and what did Zuckuss do?
Zuckuss took Cassian's bomb to blow up the objective.
We're at the middle?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then you get a gun.
We're at the middle, Cassian.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, dial to.
Okay. The Cassian should get.
I guess
focused.
if he doesn't.
Oh, it got
toast
refocused again with
anyways.
this hunter.
So that's the end of the engagement.
That's the end of that engagement. Yeah.
Okay. I got an action.
Daniel's got an action.
Let's let the Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win for Dengar.
Kill Dengar.
Yep.
Gotta do it now.
Oh, solid.
Wow. So Dengar was toast this whole time. So we think.
Sweet.
So that play actually still Jim's play
Oh,
works.
he has to do that before the shield gets on.
No,
Dengar.
Jim's play works
Interesting.
where you send the Mist Hunter to the top.
Doesn't Dengar still die at any point?
Right, but you don't need him. You send Misthunter to the top, you get him out of the way. The problem with Jim's play was it's tricky getting under Cassian's tactics and not winning edge. And you would have Dengar and the Iggy to like kind of make it work. But with Zuckuss, you take the tactics. That way, the tactics doesn't ever land on Iggy D or Iggy A. So Iggy A is still up. Go and then you take the slicer to the middle and Iggy to the bottom. We were working with imperfect information, and Jim found, I think, the strongest play.
And knowing that there was a Zuckuss in there, I think there were some other routes.
Yeah, with the Zuckuss, the whole thing looks a little different. Still puts the 2 bombs. Going to defend on the Sandcrawler, which is nice because like we're still really happy about that as an insurance policy.
I don't know. I think this would be the turn to look back and try to figure out if Josh had an attack here.
Look at Daniel with the let the Wookiee
Around
win,
that-
saving
let
the
Wookiee
day.
win. Oh, that's so good. dead Dengar. Yeah, you couldn't take out the Mist Hunter with it. Yeah, so at this point, Josh has Mist Hunter and a Sandcrawler to defend with.
Also,
Daniel
he
still has 2 shielding units.
He's
Oof.
got Forlom, which means that he can either heal the Mist Hunter or unfocus Zuckuss. Because all 3 of those cards from the same pot are on that ship. They work together. Forlom can make Zuckuss.
This is just brutal though, because Daniel's going to be on 10 cards.
Oh, right, he's drawing 2 now.
Yeah. Battlefield Engineer is here.
Well, the other thing is Zuckuss is on and Boba is off. So Boba could still come back with a stay on target.
Doesn't he only have 1 stay on target?
There's 3 in the deck.
Oh, he has 3 in the deck. Okay, yeah.
2 in Boba, 1 in Zuckuss.
Boba could jump back out.
So this ain't over.
What are we going to see from...
It's a little weird, though.
Yeah, it's tricky with Sandcrawler.
There's the Rex.
Okay, so here's a Rex.
Show me Chewie. Chewie would be brutal here. Phantom, also pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that's also solid.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. Don't you want that for Edge?
He only needs 1. Hold on. Daniel.
I mean, actually, that's completely reasonable because there are no captured cards under
Yeah,
it.
you can't use Dengar on that thing.
Engineers.
Oh, incredible.
There's no Heartless Tactic triggers.
Oh my god, that's actually
artificially bump that.
gigantic brain.
Because he actually would have to do 6 damage to the bottom.
He also has to do
More
this
anywhere
annoying
else,
thing.
so.
He's got to do this annoying thing where he brings not too many guns to the fight. Because if he ever brings 3 guns to a fight, the Sandcrawler is going to do something where he doesn't get any more attacks.
Oh yeah, the dance of not killing the Sandcrawler.
Yeah. But like the Mist Hunter is still a factor. So this is at the bottom. It's Rex Engineer plus 2 cards to the bottom. Oh.
Do you have any actions before I strike?
No defense, no
No.
edge.
Okay.
Daniel's moving
Rex
strikes.
gets bomb and 2 tactics. So tactics will go 1 in the Sandcrawler, 1 in the other guy.
Okay. When you go to do that, I'm gonna send Gore's Loop and prevent it and draw a card.
Jesus Christ.
It's the
Oh.
sloop!
Wait, what? What does that card do?
It prevents a
It prevents
focus
the
being
focus
placed and then draws you a card.
He swings at the air.
Josh, did you draw?
Mist Hunter.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You get your tactics. Where's it going?
Yeah. I move in and tactics Cassian.
Wow.
I just did now.
Ooh,
I think I'm just dead.
Daniel was even
Um,
talking about this card in his prep and talking about how he was going to not get hosed by it.
I mean,
Wow.
you have to have it. He's only got the one copy.
Okay, these two dorks.
Okay. Double allies.
Maybe? The problem is now Forlom gets to
He's
up
got,
the
he's
Mist
got one
Hunter.
allies.
Let's just
Yeah.
get the 3.
Tricky.
So I'll get.
It's 1 point either way, right? Oh no, you get 2 points then.
Oh, he gets
Yeah,
a game
so-
Oh, no.
point for
Oh god,
having
that
some
sucked.
blast on it.
Wow, and Daniel's just kind of letting it go on the.
So there was like a
Okay.
part of this like just bring Phantom in case you need it.
Is that it? Is that the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the game. The sensors
How
loop.
many?
Like, I
Nine
knew in my soul it was a problem.
game points for light side?
What's the game points on light? 9?
10.
10. Wow.
Yeah.
Josh,
Oh yeah, because you don't put the allies in.
So the other path for that turn that I seriously considered was just send everything at the mission. Because if I send everything at the mission, my first strike is just Rex, right? Rex gets like a shitload of bombs and tactics your ship.
So then I block with Sandcrawler and shield the objective, right?
Yeah. So, but Rex only would have one gun, right?
Yeah.
So I only get one on him there. Next strike would be with probably just one of the derps. Then probably Cassian. Cassian, after he strikes, would kill the Sandcrawler, but one of the shielded guys would still be there. This felt safer, but I just totally forgot Sensors Loop existed.
it's funny because Daniel, you were talking about that card in prep.
Well, yeah, I just knew I was gonna forget about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those cards that you don't think about at all. So
I
Yeah.
actually rolled it over for like 3 turns waiting to use it.
Wow. Josh, I think there was a plan that you could have done Mist Hunter to the top, especially with the Zuckus.
Yeah, but this way, like if things go weird and wrong, at least like I almost had the objective guaranteed, right?
Oh yeah, no, like you played that so safe, and I didn't find it. I think we had me, Mick, and Jim looking at it. There's 5 people in this chat, and Jim found it, and they were like, "Oh, that's kind of good." And then you had the Zuckus to support that plan. Yeah, those last couple turns were crazy.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do Zuckus to the top. The other thing I was gonna do is just do Dengar and Sandcrawler to the top. That way he like has to block with the Cassian.
Were you playing under the Let the Wookiee win? Did you see that coming?
Yeah.
We didn't see that coming.
It
weren't
was like
paying
that
attention to
or a heat.
Mhm.
I figured that or a heat was due.
Yeah, great
yeah, last
games.
turn, man, fucking blew it. Yeah, I should have just sent them all. Just been like, hey, everybody go to the top. We'll shield
I
as
don't-
necessary.
I don't think it blows up though, right?
I think I could have because like I have 2 shields, right? So I just have to structure it so that I get 2 strikes off, then the Sandcrawler triggers, then I get 2 more strikes.
And you need to get through my ship too.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking the unopposed. The unopposed, I'm just assuming I'm not getting, but like I just need 6 damage, so it's kind of like Rex plus 3 other guys. Like it's doable, and I should have just gone with it and not try to get cute.
Good games, guys. Good games.
All right.
All right. We'll see you some other day for the conclusion. Yeah.
I could do one more.